For the past few days, I've been working on an interior scene in Blender, and I've been posting my progress on my Instagram blog page. A day after I posted the third screenshot, I got a text from one of my friends asking me if I could do a tutorial on how I made the small speakers on the desk in the scene. In today's course tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to model simple speakers for your interior scenes. Also, if I do sound a little iffy, it's because I'm sick, again. So without further ado, get to Bon Bon. Alright, let's just get straight into it. First, select the default cube and click Tab to go into edit mode. Click Ctrl R to create another group of edges and place it around the front of the cube that is shown in the video. After you have found where to place it, left click to submit the changes. Then, select the edges of the very front of the cube and size it down around 30% by clicking S and moving your cursor towards the center until the selected edges shrink the face. After, go into Face Select, click X and delete the face. Be sure you're not deleting the vertices or edges. Next, add a circle by clicking the Add button on the bottom selection menu or by clicking Shift A. The circle will be found in the Mesh category. After you added the circle, rotate it on the Y-axis or whichever axis the deleted face is not on. Rotate it 90 degrees so that it faces out of the empty face. Then, bring it out where the empty face is. It doesn't have to be perfectly placed, and going into wireframe mode helps you relocate the circle a little easier. After you place the circle, carefully select a few of the edges of the circle and the edge of the empty face and click F to fill in new faces. Be sure to do this all around. Next, select all of the edges of the circle because we're going to start extruding. This part won't be that hard since it's a duplicate of the same actions. Click E to extrude and then click the escape button to cancel its movements. While you have the extruded edges still selected, move it back to make it go more inside of the cube. Don't bring it too much in though. Then click S to size it down. I'd say size it down around 50%. Then click E and then escape again like how we did before, but this time we're going to bring it out instead of in. Be sure not to bring it out too much that it sticks out of the cube from the side. Then size it down again, but this time around 20%. Repeat the process of extruding in and out and sizing it down about 2 more times. Remember, if you ever make a mistake, you can always undo your recent actions by clicking Command Z. For the last one, instead of sizing it down 20%, we're going to size it down around 75%, or at least until you get a small empty circle in the center. Finally, click F to fill in the empty circle with a face. Good job, bro! We did the first part. Now time for the last and easy part, the speaker stand. Now before we get started again, take a 10-minute break, grab a smoothie, and rest your eyes for a little while. We want to this time start off with a vertex. Let's add a plane as a separate mesh. Go into edit mode and delete all outer vertices to get one vertex. I learned this simple vertex cheat from Dan Miles. Check him out, he's a cool dude. Go to your top ortho perspective mode from the view menu so we can get a better view and a better extrusion result. Extrude your vertex to create multiple edges and create it into the shape of a non-perfect oval-ish shape. Once finished, click E again and then the escape button. You know, the method we did before, and size it down just a little bit. Then bring it up a little bit and repeat the process a couple times. Then slowly extrude it downwards. Now this part is optional because we're going to be filling in the bottom of our oval shape with faces. However, you don't have to do this part. In case if you want to anyways, select a few edges at a time of each bottom layers of edges and click F to fill it in with a face. Repeat this process all around. Next, go into solid mesh view mode and see if there are any dark faces on your mesh, which there most likely is. The dark faces are normally facing the wrong way, and this can corrupt your material that you add to your speaker stand. To fix this, click A to select all of the faces, and then click Ctrl N. As you can see, all of the faces should be light again. Special thanks to 3 people from Reddit who helped me with this problem. Next, select some of the faces in the back of the oval mesh, and bring it up. We're going to create the part of the stand that lifts up the speaker. Extrude it up and drag it in of the oval. While doing this, slowly size it out at a time, and repeat this process however many times you want to. Alright, we're just about done here. You can choose to smoothen the stand or keep it at low poly. Duplicate the speaker you made earlier and place it perfectly on top. From there, you can resize the speakers, or the stand, but make sure the stand isn't bigger or wider than the speakers on top. Now you have the freedom to edit the material and the sizes. Once finished, select both of the speakers and click Ctrl J to join both speakers as one mesh. You can also do this with the speakers and stand too if you wish. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this course tutorial of my architecture interior designing walkthrough series. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more tutorials every week. Thanks for listening, stay golden, get a bonbon, and see ya!